and welcome to Fantasy Athletes, our first podcast of the season. Got my boy Jay.
What's up?
That's what I'm talking about, y'all.
Welcome, Fantasy Athletes.
Welcome, y'all. And for today's episode, we're just going to be doing an overview of the league itself, just so everybody knows what they're getting into, because we do got a lot of first-timers.
All right, starting out, we got the 24 people, so we're going to be doing two conferences. The in-person, they're going to be the AFC. The online, they're going to be the NFC. So, listing it out, starting off with the NFC, the online folks. We have Ryan, Chandler, DeAdrian, Moore, Campbell, Keith, Cody, Danny, Hogue, James, Johnny Jackson, and Coach Lightfoot.
All right, a couple good names in there. Moore, man, I'm glad you joined, dude. And look, something about Moore, y'all. Moore was really eager to join this league, and he paid me his $300 like immediately. I was caught off guard. I usually people take forever to pay me, but Moore got in. He said I want to draft online, and he paid quick. And then you said Johnny Jackson.
Yeah, Johnny Jackson.
Johnny J. It took a 3-year break. I hadn't even heard of that name in forever, man. I don't know if anyone ghost.
Maybe he did some more research,
What? Wow.
What?
Okay, why you gotta tell everybody it's not a threat? Man?
Oh, all right.
Okay, I mean, look, hey, Johnny J, man, Miami fan, I mean, maybe his fantasy career is like on the verge, like Tua.
Oh.
And maybe he's got something to prove, and that's why he's coming back.
Just one hit away.
Welcome, Johnny J. My bad. Hey, online conference, man. Y'all good.
All right. Moving on. Now we're going to the in-person. So we have Gino, myself, Edgar, Ryan, Chuck, Mike, Campy, Bexley, Gabe, Toomey, Julius, and Tyron.
I know you didn't just say Chuck.
Oh, yeah. I said Chuck.
Oh, my God, bro. Chuck is back. The infamous Chuck. Story time, y'all. All right, Chuck also took another good 2 or 3 year break, and I think he was a little upset about his loss. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he used a bathroom break away from winning, so.
Oh, man, that's right. I think if you guys ever meet Chuck in person or online and you guys are going against him, just kind of remind him about that bathroom break Lamar had to take a couple years ago. Apparently, this bathroom break cost him a win. He lost by under a point. And during the playoffs, his team put up over 200 points a game, and he would have easily won. But, you got to make the playoffs first, right?
Yeah.
But before you start to feel bad, you also got to draft your team, too.
Oh, that's a good point.
Sorry, I went there. So, I mean, is Chuck really a threat? Did he really draft a championship caliber team?
You're welcome, by the way. You're welcome.
I mean, I guess it's a group effort, right? It's like that project. You get that one person that don't do anything, and then they get credit for it. But, whatever. Anyways, Chuck, we're glad you're back, dude. Sorry, I'll stop. There's another name I wanted to talk about, man. You said Toomey?
Toomey.
It's
a new one.
That's right, man. My new coworker. Let me tell you guys a little something about Toomey, right? Toomey canceled like 3 of his other leagues that he was playing in to join this one.
3 leagues, huh?
3. He was like, I will cancel all my other leagues to play in this one. And he did. So,
Another serious player. That's what
maybe
I like to see.
Yeah, maybe sleeper, right? Obviously, he's serious if you join in this one, right? It's not too many fantasy leagues playing with 24 people. So, just so everybody knows, if you are the in-person conference, you are the AFC. And if you're an online conference, you are the NFC. All right? We'll just go from there just to keep it easier to identify. But we're going to get into some of the tentative payouts. And Jason's going to break it down to what we got lined up for now. But please use this video while you're watching and reviewing everything. Take notes. You got questions, concerns, or things you think might be a little bit better. Hit us up and let us know. But go ahead, Jay.
All right, so starting off, just so everybody knows, we're going to be doing double headers every week. So you're going to be playing two matches each week. So there's a possibility that you start off 2-0. You can go 1-1, or you got that
0-2.
0-2.
Donuts. 2 of them.
All right, so the payout's going to be, of course, we have the 7,200 combined, so that's going to leave 3,000 to first place, 1,800 to second place. Our number 1 seeds are going to get a first round bye and then $100.
I like that.
Then the weekly payouts We're going to do weekly payouts for weeks 1 through 17. We're going to either leave it up to a vote to make a decision whether it's going to be either team of the week or we can do a positional payout.
Like what? What do you mean? Position. So, top running back, top receiver, top kicker, something like that. Oh, I get it. So if I get like Mahomes, I'm guaranteed to win one of these weeks. No, because we're using quarterbacks. Oh, okay.
But what if I got like Deshaun Watson? It's a quarterback. I thought quarterback was one of the weeks. I guess. Why are you doing this? Why? You think that's how Deshaun Watson sound?
Or was it more like this? I also sound like Rosero. Hey! See? Why you keep going?
That New York accent, man, it's crazy. What else were you saying?
So that was the weekly payouts. That's going to be 50 a week. That's going to go to each conference. So each conference will have their own either team of the week or top player. And then from there, we're going to try something new here. We're going to do a fantasy pick'em. So with that, it's just going to, everybody's going to pick who they think's going to win that week. And that top player is going to get $50.
$50. It's not bad. For a fantasy, though, not picking like the NFL teams.
Correct. So you're going to look at the matches throughout the week, and then you're going to pick who you think's going to win.
Well, every time when I see Chuck, you know what I'm going to pick, right?
Oh, Lord.
He's going to lose, man.
That's wild.
Everybody agrees, man. That's all good.
All right. In addition to that, we're also doing the top offensive and the top defensive player. This is only going to be for weeks 1 through 14, though. So the top offensive for weeks 1 through 14, top defensive for weeks 1 through 14, and then the person with that player on their team will get $50, and that's per conference as well.
So last year's winners was Devontae Adams for offense, and for defense it was Olakun. Straight killing last year. So not saying you got to pick him up this year. Maybe it was a one-time fluke, but we'll see. But to answer your question, why we're playing a doubleheader every week, to make this more exciting, everybody is going to play everybody in this league, right? And that was the easiest way to do this, right? We didn't want to do it to where, hey, if you're only in AFC, you're going to play everybody in your AFC and then maybe only a couple in the NFC. No, you're playing everybody. So you got the bragging rights. For the draft dates, you talk about that?
No.
All right. So for the draft dates, we got 1 September, 9 p.m. Eastern. All right. For the NFC. So Friday night, clear out your schedules for 1 September. And then if you're in the AFC, the in-person, 2 September, you'll meet up at my house at 2 o'clock. It's going to be an all-day event. You guys already know. We're doing the same thing as always. Obstacle course with different events. And then this time I got a surprise for you guys. I got a little new innovative draft board that I'm pretty much guaranteeing that no one's ever seen before. So get ready for it. It's going to definitely make it this draft night memorable. And when it comes to our playoffs, I know you said top 7 make it, right?
So,
Yep,
yeah.
top 7 do make it. And our playoffs are 4 weeks long, okay? It's from weeks 14 to week 17. And the only reason why is because we got that Super Bowl week. And you might want to do some research on those weeks because it might affect a couple of you depending on who you guys draft. But along with that, one of the biggest topics to talk about in fantasy is the trading and how people go about it. So there's always some people in every league, right, that get petty, or they're just like, you know what, no one's trading ever, and I'm going to be a permanent veto. And those people might be Bexley. It might be Cody, Rosero, every time. It's always them, man, every single time. But then the people that do get lucky and do make a trade, hey, more power to you, because it doesn't really tend to happen in this league. So we have a council. Usually it's the draft order, and it's the first 3 picks, or a set of 3 picks, and then it rotates every week. So week 1 would be picks 1 through 3. Week 2 would be whoever had picks 4 through 6. then next week 7 through 9, 10 through 12, and then it keeps rotating, right? So there's always going to be a council of 3 people to debate on the trade. And if somebody that's a part of the council is doing a trade, it just pushes to the next set of councils until it gets to a point where nobody in the trade is involved. And I don't know, man. I like it. I think it's fair.
It seemed like it's been the fairest way. I mean, we've cut out a lot of crap doing it this way, so I like
Right.
it. But we're always open to suggestions as well. So if y'all have a better way or want to throw something out there, please do. We are open to hearing other ideas.
Yeah, I'm down for that. What else we got?
Oh, fan tracks. That everybody knows that's what we're on now. Right now, we only have 11 people signed in, so please, everyone, get out there, sign in the fan tracks, so everyone can get in, and we won't have any last minute alibis or anything like that.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about the scoring settings and any of that stuff. You guys, I will hope you all know it's an IDP league. So just whenever y'all log in, whenever that is, or sign in, y'all can take a look at the scoring settings, and if you got any comments or complaints, keep them to yourself because they're not changing.
It's individual defensive players.
Oh, we got these shirts, right? You can see right now me and my boy Jay wearing the fancy athletes gear, right? Customized to our favorite NFL team. So of course you can already tell silver and black.
Yeah, that black and gold.
We don't talk about the black and gold. It's always about the silver and black. The black and gold is whatever, but even though y'all got Derek Carr, I'll give it to you guys.
All right.
But if you guys wanted shirts, it's going to be about $25. We can customize it, put your NFL team on there, put your name, put your fantasy name in the back. And if y'all are about it, please just hit us up. But last thing, money is due on 1 September, $300. I would primarily prefer on Venmo. If you guys can give it to me on Venmo, it'd be better. If not, Zelle secondary. And then at that point, if you just don't got any of these apps and don't trust anything, then cash would work too. Right? It's up to you guys.
So I know you said the last thing, but there's one more thing.
Okay, my bad.
We're going to be trying to do this podcast weekly. So with that being said, we're also, going to try and have some VIP guests every week. So we're going to have you guys come out, sit down, talk to us, talk about some stuff. Could be good.
Could be. I mean, you either be a VIP or, I mean, God help you if you're like 1 in like 14 and you're going to be showing up to talk. I mean, what kind of advice are you really going to give to everybody else if you're last place in the conference? If anything, you're probably just going to show up and then you're just going to be getting advice from us, I guess. But don't get that twisted, though. That's not going to be happening in these episodes. If you think me and Jason are going to be just talking to you and telling you what we think and all this stuff, like that's...
No advice will be given. No.
I mean, yeah, we are the competition, right? We make the playoffs every year.
Yeah, just about, yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that separates us is
damn injuries.
I don't even want to say it. I'm always a factor of the injuries. I almost changed my team name to the American Red Cross last year just because I couldn't take it anymore. But whatever. We appreciate y'all signing up.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, we're really excited. I hope the competition is good on the NFC this year. If you ask anybody in the AFC, they always want to say they want to play in the online conference. I don't know why. Is it because Campy's over there?
It seems easier.
I guess we'll just tell. Yeah, I mean, looking at last year's draft order kind of set the tone for everything and what we needed to expect.
What they were doing over there.
So we'll just see what you guys are about 1 September and see how y'all set the tone for the league. But that's all we got. Thank y'all again for stopping by and looking forward to next week. Yeah, y'all take care. Let's go.
All right, fantasy athletes. Let's go.
Later, y'all.